Barbara Sullivan. I'm David's mother.
Miss Sullivan.
So glad I got to meet you from the day he came home, the day you drove him home, which I have to thank you for. It was my first day at the new job. I don't think they would have appreciated me leaving early. I had so much going on. I still have a living room full of boxes.
Sullivan, I am so sorry.
Hybrid poplars. That's the name of the tree in the front. Some might mistake them for a maple, but a poplar is much sturdier. And good for shade, because of the way they open up at the top. Makes everything cooler. I'm sure that was an important factor. Do you live in the area?
Yeah, not far. 14. Near Pickle?
Pickle? They actually have a street named Pickle. Of course they do. Does it intersect with relish, or am I thinking of mustard and ketchup? I have to be honest. I don't really like the area. I hope that doesn't offend you.
Not at all.
I like the city. I would have moved there. For me. But at the time, it all happens so fast. You move, you pack up, you have to find a job. And everybody has so many questions. Everybody wants to know your business. You notice that in a small town? You can't say, it's none of your business. That would be rude. But how do you tell them? How do you say, I came here to save my son's life. I moved here because my son was getting beat up. How do you tell someone that? I went to a school, his old school. They would take no responsibility for what those kids did to my son, for what they allowed to happen every day, as if he was no worse off than any other. 3-day suspension. That's what those boys got. 3 days. Then you, Mr. C, someone who believed in him, someone he trusted. I want to be an actor, Mom. I'm going to be an actor. You should have seen us. We went to, I don't remember the name of the store. We bought up all the Cat in the Hat books we could find. And we got ice cream, and we got dinner. Pages of documentation. That's what they told me, to write it all down. So I did. Everything David told me. And the guidance counselor at this school. I told her, watch him. She said, yes, Miss Sullivan. Of course, Miss Sullivan. Why was no one watching? I don't want one person to tell me they are sorry. I want to know where the people in charge were when my son was being abused. Mrs. Sullivan? Thank you. We'll be moving. Once he's better.
You're not coming back, are you?
Gerald?
We have a new auditorium. We have an orchestra pit.
Gerald, don't!
Why didn't you change the casting? Things like this don't happen in school. Now you created the rest of the stuff here to live with this?
Gerald, stop it!
Go! Run away so you can think. You should have thought about it before. Are you going to teach at another school? Are you?
No.
Good. I don't think you should be teaching.
I spoke to the police. No charges will be filed. They said he did it to himself. This will never go on your personal record. If anyone calls, I'll give you a good recommendation. Finally, I have your last check.
Did I ever tell you how much I hated this place when I first got here? Hated the school. Teachers bored me, students bored me, town bored me. Still does. I would have taught in Siberia to get out of here. Then, one afternoon, you came to interview. You were so passionate. You talked about commitment, motivation, how you have to get these kids to want to learn. And you stood there with tears in your eyes and your fists kind of pumping halfway up and down, and I was like, holy shit, is this guy's last name Kennedy? And if I'm hired, I promise to make this department the best in the nation. No way I was leaving after that. I thought this jackass is going straight to the top or crash and burn. Either way, I'm sticking around for the fireworks. And there were. For the first time, you didn't just motivate the students. I felt alive. I was proud to teach here, proud to teach at this school beside you. It was one student out of the hundreds, thousands, maybe.
Don't!
William wants to invite you up to his cottage this weekend. He's got Christopher water skiing. You ever skied? Not the outdoorsy type, huh? It never mattered to me if you were gay or not. I always kind of assumed you were. That way I never had to feel bad about the fact that you never hit on me. We'll talk next week.
I was gonna leave this in your mailbox, but Mr. Elliott said you were still here. You look nice. Not your face, but clothes. Picture. I know I missed the deadline.
I thought you quit.
I did. Do you know a place called Fantasy? A gay bar in Wichita?
No, I don't know about fantasy. Gay bar in Wichita.
I called Kurt Winneba's sister. She said none of it was true and she never saw David walk into a gay bar.
Okay.
They called him a gag.
I'm sorry.
They didn't want to say the word gay. They considered it a swear word. Us sin against God. So they called him a gag. It's gay. Spelled backwards.
Who called him that?
In science class.
Mr. Stevenson's class?
Everyone got so riled up. Even the ones that didn't know him. They wanted him gone.
Sarah.
Everyone became so stupid. I became so stupid. I felt so bad what we did to David. I wrote my paper.
Thank you.
I thought yag was a kind of horse.
That's a yak. A yak is an animal.
Mr. C, I want to read my speech.
You missed the deadline.
I don't want to compete. I don't want to win a trophy. I want to read my speech. You were right. I was scared. I was scared for 4 years, but I'm not anymore. Hello, my name is Sarah.
Sarah?
James. My name is Sarah James.
Sarah, stop.
My name is Sarah James.
Will you please stop it?
You can leave if you want to. I'm reading my speech. Hello, my name is Sarah James, and the title of my paper.
State your name, the name of your speech. You will have 6 minutes.
When should I start?
No discussing. No vacillating. Confident. Breathe. You enter. You place your speech on the podium. Look out to your audience. You have a great secret. A great secret. You are about to share. Not yet. Hold your audience. You are not there to compete. Remember that. Because your eyes will tell them, I have already won. I have won.
Hello, my name is Sarah
Wait
James.
till all judges are settled, please.
Hello, my name is Sarah James.
Speak up, please.
Hello, my name is Sarah James. The title
No
of
need
my
to beat us over the head. Confidence. Breathe.
Hello, my name is Sarah James, and the title of my paper is The Wisdom of Leaders.
Begin.